You know who else is happy? NVIDIA shareholders. Again.
Yeah.
Now, by the way, we had unusual on this one yesterday, folks. The stock was right around 1,205 or 1,209, something like that. The stock moves so fast, it's hard to say. But they were buying the 1,260 calls, Mark.
The Julys.
July. So a lot of time for those to be right. The stock surged all the way up to 1,255 yesterday. And then today, this morning, sold off all the way down to 1,184. This is a stock that's splitting 10 for 1 after the close tomorrow, Friday. So a lot of good news for NVIDIA. Shareholders delighted by the 500% rally, actually, that we've seen, 580% rally, Mark, in the last 3 years. Hardly been a better place to have your money. And now it overtakes my favorite stock, Mark.
Yeah, well, it joins the 3T Club, right?
Mm-hmm.
The $3 trillion club. Break out the hats and the T-shirts. Our friends on the floor of the New York that sell those, of course. But yeah, it's a remarkable story. People ask, can this continue? Can this bull run continue? It's in the nosebleed section when it comes to price. We know it's an expensive stock, folks. That's one of the reasons why, if you want to play it, you got to play the options. Of course, are unusual in that on the July 1260s yesterday, just further confirmation that it works to follow the smart money. And look, I think when push comes to shove, and I'm asked this question all the time, whether it's on media or cocktail parties, can it go higher? The answer is yes, it can go higher.
Yep, it can. But if you were somebody who wanted to bet against it, you might pay close attention to where it finishes tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because that 10 for 1 stock split is something that's obviously been widely anticipated since the earnings and since they made that call. But normally we see sort of a pullback. And so was today's pullback to 1184 that? I don't think that was enough yet. We'll see.
I don't think so either. I mean, that's a good question, John. Typically, after a split, what happens to a stock?
After a split, more shareholders can get in at the cheaper price. It didn't change a damn thing about the fundamentals of the company.
Right.
It just put 10 times as many shares out there at 1/10 the price.
Right.
That's all that happened. But access to shares, normally we see the stocks make pullbacks after these.
Right.
And then might be a buying opportunity.
Yeah.
I'll just throw it out there.